Right. Shalom. We the Brothers of Great Millstone, the church in Birmingham, Alabama, and as always want to begin by giving our praise, honor, and glory
to Yahawashi, bahasham, Yahawashi, bahasham, Rawchaa Qadash.
Double honors to the head apostles and elders, Great Millstone. Shalom to the fellow laborers out there, and as always, you believers. So yeah, we back out here once again, as always, to speak on behalf of the heavenly kingdom. Right? Yeah. The kingdom of Yahawashi, which by default would be the kingdom of heaven. Right? In which that phrase, the kingdom of heaven, is one that has been completely taken out of its proper context, due to the ignorance that's on display here in America, the city of confusion. Your view of or perspective, should I say, of the kingdom of heaven is that of one that can only be experienced in the afterlife. Not understanding the kingdom of heaven is actually the next system that's set to be established here on the planet Earth at the fall of its current beast system, which is governed over by Esau, the so-called white man. And as far-fetched as that might seem, guess what? We closer to that reality than ever, man. All right? It has now pretty much been set in motion. Hey, you see it coming this way? Let me see it. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, so we're in a time where the Lord is actually removing this kingdom, man. That's why you have a great divide, right? There's a chink in the armor. Oh, you got Elon Musk and Trump bumping heads. Oh, you just had the Proud Boys. They just sued America, which the Proud Boys supposed to be a patriotic group, right? Meaning they pro-American. That's another example right there of this place being divided. Not to mention it's crumbling, man. You got ICE raiding construction sites. They running Iska rights off. You got videos surfacing, Iska rights, they women, they running, holding the cooler, trying to get the fuck out of them, man. Now, that leads to, I think they said over $100 million in unfinished projects. So you can see the science there. You can see, you can see the science behind that. You got over $100 million in unfinished projects now. So the Lord is altering the advancing of this place, man. Matter of fact, hey, give me, I think that's Joel 10 and 11. This is the Lord doing. The Most High is orchestrating. He's beautifully putting the pieces together to contribute, right, to this overthrow, man. And that destruction will be preceded by a great divide. Somebody get that all up here, Matthew. Come on.
This is the book of Job, chapter 11, verse 10. If he cut off and shut up, or gather together, then who can hinder him?
Right, so the Lord gather together, shut off, or in this case, cut off, who can hinder him, man? Because that's what the Lord is doing. He's cutting off Esau's run. Hey, that's why Yahawashi said those days be short. That's a heavy scripture. We equate it to what? The days being short, which is obvious. And that contributes to this hell, right? 1 more second less in this place of America is plus. But ultimately, that's Yahawashi saying he's cutting this nigga kingdom short. This nigga getting no favor on no front. Right? So the Lord set this man sit down with him. Come on, you got something? Let's read that again.
Come on, Job 11:10. If he cut off and shut up or gather together, then who can hinder him?
Right, and you can see where all that's meshed together. It's in conjunction. The Lord is gathering as well. The elect is being gathered. But simultaneously, he's shutting up and cutting off, man. Eventually, the supplies of the city going to be shut off. Eventually, your water is going to be shut off. Power. Right? And we read, we're going into the records who's responsible for it. And it's Yahawashi, Yahawashi.